From the Regional Athletic Complex in Salt Lake City, it is MetaSport FC in black taking on City SC Utah in white. That ball is blocked out of bounds by Eli. It'll be black throw-in. Ball thrown in down the line and kicked again out by Eli. Ball bounced around and kicked again outside, this time by Nash. Ball thrown in. The attacking third for black. MetaSport blocked by Jex. Black will maintain possession. They switch the field over. It's picked up and then laid off on the left-hand side, trying to get to Brody Alleman, and it'll go too far, all the way to the keeper for MetaSport. Ball rolled out to the left-hand side, top of the box. Pressured there by Nash. Brody Alleman gets a toe on it. Nash breaks away. Dislodged. It'll be recovered. Kicked up. Diving over to the right-hand side. It goes just wide. That was Sebastian with the shot. So it will be goal kick for black. Ball kept on the ground on the right-hand side. Sebastian on defense. Black gets away. Nash getting in on it. Black will maintain possession. Black swings it over to the left-hand side. Jax with the stuff with the tackle at the top of the box and almost was able to get it. It'll be white throw-in down by the corner flag. It'll be Eli throwing the ball in. Ball to the feet of Jax, back over to Eli. Eli down the line over to Lao. Lao resets the ball slowly over to Rhodes, who plays it laterally over to Josh. Josh past midfield to the top of the circle on the left-hand side, plays a wide left, not on the same page as Jason, and it rolls out of bounds. It will be black throwing. Ball headed up and out of bounds. It'll be white thrown from the same spot. Jason down the line to Brody Alleman. Back over to Jason. Jason to Brody Alleman again. Brock down the left line over to Sebastian. His pass intended for Brock was intercepted. Sebastian recovers. Looking to switch the field. Feigns the pass. Kicks it down left back over to Josh. Josh back over to center back, Rhodes at midfield. He swings it over to the right-hand side over to Eli. Eli to Brody Alleman. Brody Alleman to Rhodes. To Lao. Lao to Eli. Eli all the way back to Zach, who is starting in goal this game. Ball swung to the left-hand side to Josh, who plays it soft to Lao. Lao gets it back to Rhodes. Brock with a right-footed pass up the slot, trying to get to Brody Alleman, not there. Brought down by Nash. Nash just outside the box, swing left foot, and the keeper dives to his left, was able to get it on the ground. It'll be goal kick for black after the shot on goal from Nash. Sebastian with some pressure. Eli wins the tackle. No, black emerges with it. And ball switched to the other side, headed away by Jason. Jex gets a toe on it, back over to Jason. Jason back in the center to Rhodes. Ball kicked up over to the right-hand side, headed out by black. It'll be white throw-in. Eli looking to throw the ball in down the line. Connects with Sebastian, who's cut off. Ball kept in bounds by Black, played up in the center. And ball chipped up through just to midfield. Broken up by Lao. Lao at the top of the circle, left-hand side pass completed to Jex. Jex shoots, buries in the middle right corner, putting City up 1-0. Black with the kickoff. On the right-hand side, bottom of the middle third. Pass intercepted by Nash. Nash moving over to the right. Places it in the center over to Henry. Henry dekes to the left-hand side, lays it off over to Sebastian. Shoots. And that one a little bit too high. It'll be goal kick for Black. Ball back in play for Black on the left-hand side on the ground, about 17 yards out. Swung wide left, kept in bounds, bobbled up, recovered, nice composure. Lao will steal that ball away, plays it back in the center over to Josh. Josh puts it wide left, looking for Jex, who lets it run through, and unable to see Jex emerging. What's the ball? Plays in the center to Brody Alleman, not there, picked up by Sebastian. Dinked away. Henry shoots, blocked by Black, and it will be kept in bounds. Nope. Call is out of bounds. It'll be White throwing. Jason to Henry. Henry to Jason. Jason to Lao. Lao to Jason. Ball played back to Josh. Josh puts it to the bottom of the circle to Rhodes. To Nash, back to Brock. Swung left to Josh. Placed up the gut, intended for Henry. He's able to connect. Henry plays it wide left to Jason. Jason tried to get it to Jex. Not on the same page there, and Black will emerge with the ball. Josh with the stop. Nash, not there. It'll be Black with possession. Ball chipped up high past midfield, headed up by Rhodes, down to Sebastian. Sebastian to Lao. Lao chips it over on the right-hand side to Sebastian. Sebastian into the center, brought down by Nash. Shot just wide left. It'll be goal kick for Black. Right-footed goal kick down the right channel. It gets past the first level of defense. Black breaks free, and Zach is there to kick it away. Sebastian heads it down to Lao. Lao using his body. Black will get it, chips it up, and Zach will be there to scoop that one up at the 18-yard line. He rolls it out lightly over to Rhodes. To Lao. Lao back to Rhodes. Brock switches it to the left-hand side over to Josh. Josh keeps it on the left to Nash. Nash moving in the center, switches the field over to the right-hand side over to Eli. Eli plays it down the right-hand line to Henry. Henry stays on side, cuts back, looks to cut the corner, not there. Looks to lay it off. Ooh, and bodied away, and a foul called against Black. It'll be a free kick for White. Quite an interesting angle. It looks like Sebastian will be the one taking it. Ref gives the whistle. Sebastian one step, crosses to the far left side, headed down by Josh, and will be scooped up at the goal line by the keeper. Drop kick, over on the right hand side. Placed on the ground, recovered by Nash. Nash chips it over on the right hand side to Sebastian, who is onside. 6-yard line, ball crossed, just over the head of Jex. A good run. Unlucky.
No, we cannot make that.
Black with the throw in. Lao gets a foot on it, and Black is able to keep it in. Chipped up over on the right hand side. Black has a runner on the right. Rhodes is able to beat him. Black escapes, and MetaSport is able to equalize. Its score is now 1-1.
Please tell the bench.
White with the kickoff. Lao lays it off on the right hand side over to Eli. Eli back in the center over to Lao. Lao settles it down, circles back over to Rhodes. Brock, right-footed pass over to the far left-hand side over to Jason. Jason takes a touch on the inside. Right-footed cross, gets past, and whistle called. Foul against Black. This will be a free kick. Slightly on the right-hand side of center. Sebastian and Brody Alleman are both lined up behind the ball. 4-man wall for Black. Here comes Brock's shot. Dinked on the right-hand side to Sebastian. Crossed over and scooped up by the left post for Black. Eli dislodges the ball. Brody Alleman comes up with it. Brock bodied, gets, and another foul against Black. Sebastian gives the signal. 2 steps, ball crossed over, hit short and cleared out by Black. Black is able to recover in front of the white bench, gets past Rhodes. Ball loose, Eli is able to clear it out of bounds. Kept in by Black. Nash, Jason, and the ball rolls out. White throwing. Jason to Josh. Back to Zach. Zach about at his 6-yard line. Soft pass to Rhodes. Ball hit up high into the center, chested down by Nash. And Henry is able to pick up the slack there, gets it over to the right-hand side, over to Sebastian. Sebastian cuts on the inside. plays it more into the center over to Henry. Henry using his left foot, gets it over to the left-hand side over to Jex. Jex is able to beat his man, shoots and scooped up by the keeper. About a meter or two in front of the right post. Ball played back to the Meta keeper. Ball played over to the left-hand side for Black. Swarmed immediately by Eli. Eli dislodges the ball, gets through, no foul called. Lays it off over to Brock Alleman. A little bit too much on that one. It'll be goal. Well, not a goal kick there. Played in by the keeper on the right-hand side. Nash hustling to get there. Jason is able to tow it away. Black brings it down. Recovered by Black. Lao is able to get there first. Using his body to shield the ball. Lao lays it off back over to Josh. Josh, left foot, brought it forward. Slots it up to Brock Alleman. Brock to Nash. Nash breaks a tackle and switches the field over to Eli. Eli plays it on the right-hand side over to Sebastian. Sebastian looking to take a touch, immediately crosses the ball over, headed back by the defense, and it will roll out of bounds. It'll be white throw-in. Brock Alleman to Lao. Lao plays the ball back to Josh. Josh punches up in the middle to Nash. Nash to Henry. Henry to Nash. Nash on the right-hand side. Eli puts it in the center, looking for a runner, and gets it in. Jax again from the left-hand side, putting the score 2-1. That is Jex with the brace. Ball back in play for Black. Ball played back to the keeper. Top left side of the box. Ball played into the center for Black. Looking for a penetrating pass. They got it on the left-hand side. No offs, and there's the offsides flag. And it looks like a line change for City. Tate coming on, Lao coming off, Brody coming on, Kai coming on, Nash, Henry, Sebastian coming off, Brock Alleman coming off, Will coming on, and Caleb coming on. Ball chipped up over the right-hand side, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Black throwing. Eli challenging. Ball dislodged. Brody keeps the ball inbounds, dispossessed, recovered by Black, who switches the field up to the right-hand side, and that'll be brought down by Jason to Josh, back to Zach. Zach back to Josh. Josh with space, uses his left foot, gets over the right-hand side, brought down by Black. It'll roll out of bounds. It'll be white throwing. Eli to Brock Rhodes. To Josh. Up the center. To J-Mo. J-Mo back to Josh. Back in the center. That pass is intercepted. Recovered by J-Mo, slotted over the right-hand side to Brody. Brody with a through ball over to Kai. Kai inside the attacking third, shimmies to the right-hand side, lays it off over to Eli. Eli looking across, takes a touch, Here comes the cross against the baseline. No runner there. Caleb was too far in already. That'll be JMO who picks the ball up, chips it up high in the center, and it will be Black who gets there first. Black tries to put a through ball, but it'll be easily scooped up by Zach. Zach rolls it to the left-hand side to Josh. Josh places it up high to JMO. JMO to Tate. Tate has space. Lays it off on the right-hand side now to Eli. Back over to Tate. Tate puts it up over to Caleb. Caleb to Tate. Tate to Eli. Eli, his pass is intercepted and kicked out of bounds. It'll be white throw-in after the water break. Play to resume. Eli to Tate. Tate touches with the left foot, but back over to JMO. JMO back to Tate. Tate to JMO. JMO under pressure gets it off over to Eli. Eli back over to Brock Rhodes. Ball swung over to Josh. Josh keeps it wide left and touched again. Now Will bringing the ball. He's able to get there, keeping it in bounds. Will looking to cut the corner, launches it up over to Brody. Brody takes a touch over to the right-hand side, moves over inside the box, dispossessed by Black, and it will be Black lobs it up just past midfield. They have a runner, and that ball goes out of bounds, kicked by Brock. It'll be Black throwing. Ball thrown in by Black. Played back, Caleb almost getting there. Black building out from their defensive half. Brody keeps the ball inbounds. Maradona move didn't work. Black emerges with the ball, plays it on the left-hand side. Breaks through the defense. Rhodes lays it back over to Zach. Zach kicks it to the far left-hand side to the feet of Jason. Jason to Will, back to Jason. Jason across midfield on the left-hand side. Crosses the ball over in the center, and it'll be scooped up by the meta keeper. Tate dislodges the ball and is called for a foul. Black brings the ball up on the left-hand side, intercepted by Eli. Eli over to Kai. Kai in the center, over to Jamo. Jamo over to Caleb. Caleb on the center, lays it off, trying to get it to Will, not there. Dispossessed by Black. Black in front of their own bench, bringing the ball into the center, plays it wider right. Will coming in from behind, trying to tow the ball away, and a foul called. Ball played in the center to Tate. Tate moves to the left over to Will. Will at midfield looking for options. Lays it back over to Tate. Tate at the bottom of the circle on the right-hand side. His pass deflected. Will be recovered there by Brody. Brody plays it wide right to Eli, who wasn't on the same page. It'll be Black throwing. Black plays it far right to their keeper. Ooh, bobbled, kept in bounds. And played wide right. Picked up by Josh. Josh in the center to Jamo. Jamo, wide left, looking for Will. Will cuts in the center, trying to get to Caleb. Shot by Josh. It was about a foot above the crossbar. Ball back in play for Black. Tate staying with his man. Black retreating back into the center. Ball chipped up for Black on the right-hand side. Stays onside. Black looking to counter inside the box. Second ball on the pitch. Shot blocked by Rhodes. Recovered by Black and cleared out. Recovered again by Black. Oh, errant touch, and it'll be White throwing, top of their defensive third on the left-hand side. Jason throws the ball into Josh. Josh keeps it on the left to Will. Will trying to get to Jamo, not there. Black will recover. Brody with the tackle. Lays it over to Jamo. Jamo at the bottom of the circle, left-hand side to Will. Will backheel pass, not there. Black recovers in midfield. Jason on defense. Will using his body. And Black resets to their center back. Tate on defense, not there. Dislodged by Caleb. It's a foot race on the left-hand side. Caleb beats his man. Caleb inside the box, shoots, blocked by the keeper, and cleared out by Black. A 1-2 back and forth. Tate slows him down. Kai on defense now. Ball played over the left-hand side for Black. Black against the left line, plays it down the line. Eli dislodges the ball. Black will recover, blocked by their own player. And Kai with the foul. Ball played back to the keeper. Back to the original spot. Kicked over on the left-hand side. Eli. And offsides is the call. Eli to Tate. Tate back to Zach. Zach to Brock Rhodes. Brock places it up. His pass is intercepted. It'll be recovered by Jamo. Jamo to Kai. Kai moving to the left-hand side, crossing midfield, trying to beat his man. Plays it through, and just ahead of Will, it'll be scooped up by the MetaSport keeper. Josh kicks that ball away, gets it to Kai. Kai plays over the right-hand side to Brody. Brody to Caleb. Caleb moves over the right-hand side, shot! And it goes in. The score now, 3-1. Black with the kickoff. Black plays it to the left-hand side, now brought into the center. Eli called with a foul for pushing. The ref telling him to chill out just a little bit. Right-footed kick over to the far right-hand side, headed away by Jason. Jason gets the ball over to Will. Will takes a couple of touches, beats his man on the left, crossing midfield on the left. Cuts into the center, dodges another tackle at the top of the circle, moves over to the left-hand side, lays it off over to Kai. Kai in traffic, plays it wider left over to Will. Will giving instructions, slows down, trips up over himself. Somehow, no foul called, and Black with the tackle. Black keeping it in bounds, beating two men. Tate with sliding in, dislodging the ball, getting it over to Jason. And a foul called against somebody on City. The call was out of bounds. Ball thrown in on the right-hand side. Jason dislodges the ball. Another MetaSport throw-in. Josh gets the first toe on it. Will trying to get the second bounce. He does connect, trying to get to Caleb. Caleb working with his body, getting it up through. Bodies all around. And foul called against Black. It'll be a white free kick from the far left-hand side. Nope, throw in. Jamo. Ball crossed over to the far right-hand side to Kai, who was able to connect, but a wide right. Right footed pass to the left-hand side, headed down by Eli, gets the ball over to Brody. Brody's touched a little bit too heavy. Black gets there first, and it rolls back to their keeper, who kicked it out of bounds. It'll be white throw-in right next to the corner flag. Brody to Caleb, to Brody. To Eli. Eli plays in the middle over to Caleb. Nope, sorry, that's J-Mo. J-Mo dispossessed. Ball taken away by Tate. To Eli. To J-Mo. J-Mo dispossessed. Kai hustling in there. Black maintains possession. Ball played wide left for Black, and it is kept in bounds. Black, the top of their attacking third, they tow it up, brought down by Josh, and offsides is the call. Ball in play by Tate to Eli, back to Tate. Tate up to Brody. Brody takes a touch on the inside, chips it up on the left, trying to get over to Will, not there, and cleared out by the keeper.
Nice save.
Ball thrown in by J-Mo to Eli. Eli, soft touch intended for Tate, not there. Black will recover. Ball played over on the left for Black, back and forth. Ball crossed over to the far right-hand side, headed, no, recovered by Jason to Tate. Tate to Kai. Kai, swinging it wide left over to Will. Will plays back to Tate, back to Kai, back to Will on the left-hand side. Will slows down, stutter steps, and ball goes out of bounds. It'll be white throw-in. Oh, it looks like a foul was called this time. Kai behind the ball, looking to take the kick. Two-man wall for Black. Final minutes of the first half. White leading 3-1. Signal given. Run up to the ball. Swung over into the center. Just off the head of Caleb. It'll be goal kick for Black. Ball played on the ground to the right-hand side for Black. Will on defense. Ooh, miscommunication there. White with a throw-in. Jason feigns the players to Caleb, to Will. Will back over to Caleb. Caleb breaks through just outside the box. Shot blocked and cleared out by Black. It'll be white throw-in. Jason down the line to Caleb. Caleb lets the ball roll, dispossessed just outside the box. Picked up by Will. No, Black gets there first. Black intercepted by Tate. Tate moves over the right-hand side, slots it over to J-Mo. J-Mo trying to get to Will, not there. And it'll be halftime, the score 3-1.